welcome to Night Rips. And time to rip a product that I've ripped before a long time ago, but I haven't finished the set. And that would be 1997 Topps Stadium Club. I did pick up another hobby box of this. Obviously, when I ripped it before, I did get about 70% done. But I wanted to try to go ahead and hit 100 so I don't have to open any more of this, move on to something else. So let's go ahead and pull out 6 packs as we usually do and see what we can find. Now, the interesting thing about this 97 Stadium Club, this is the first time they actually had on-card autos in Stadium Club. And there's definitely some great names here. You're not guaranteed one, but I think it was like 1 in every 196 packs is the odds. But they were dual sign, and definitely some cool ones. So I'm going to go ahead and grab my 6 packs, if the box will let me, and we'll get going. But while I'm doing that, we'll take the time to invite you to join the channel. Hit that subscribe button. I am working on trying to build this channel up. Love to have you join. And hit the notify bell. So there's our 6 packs. Yes, I got our 6 packs. We will zoom on in and see what we can find. All right. And obviously I'm going to show you real quick. Oh, we got the odds. Stadium Sluggers, 1 every 2 packs. Instavision Holograms, 1 out of every 24, which is a box hit. Millenniums, 1 out of every 24, same. A Pure Gold, which is 1 out of every 72. And then the Topps Stadium Club Matrix is 1 out of every 12, so 2 per box. They don't even talk about the autos in here. I don't think they do, actually. Actually, no, they do. Or at least they talk about how you can buy them. Of course, you can't buy them anymore. That all ended August 31st, 1997. Long time ago. So we'll go ahead and get ripping with this first pack and see what we can get. I am hoping for no sticky cards because I don't want to have to pause the video to go unstick them, but we'll see what we got. All right, Tony Fossis, and actually they're coming apart pretty good. They are kind of bent a bit here. I'm just show you that. But once I actually take them out, I put them in the monster box and whatnot, it will definitely start straightening up. It's not like they're so bad. It's almost like they're like a chrome. But they are a little sticky or a little tacky maybe. But they're not too bad. Seeing there's Andrew Jones. Nice slugger there for the Braves, who's still trying to get into the Hall. And I did meet him at the National. Actually got his autograph. Raul Mondesi, that's Alberto Mondesi's dad. We have Ron Gantt. Of course, that's with the Cardinals. Obviously, he started with the Braves, went to the Reds, pretty much towards the end. Injury prone, now he's an anchor here in Atlanta. And then we got our Stadium Club. This would be the insert card, the Matrix Parallel checklist. All right, second pack. Again, it feels like every one of these packs are a little bit bent for whatever reason. But I'm not going to, it's not going to slow us down. Just going to make sure they're tacky but not sticky. Yeah, they're good enough. There's Ruben Sierra. I pulled him quite a few times on a lot of different products. Same as Sean Dunston. Now, if you notice, one of the difference here in 97 compared to any of the earlier ones is they kind of toned it down. You're not seeing that Topps Stadium Club logo. All you're doing is seeing it along the bottom. And really, only thing you got on the front there is their name. And honestly, even the back's a little bit better than usual. A lot of stats on the side, little stats on this side. Obviously, a little bit of history right here in the middle. But that's about it. Now, they are embossed cards. You can definitely feel, it stand out quite a bit. And it's actually on the front and the back. Here's one of our Stadium Sluggers. Now this one does have that Top Stadium Club logo on it, but this would be for Albert Bell. And of course the back's going to be quite a bit different with all of his stats. But you know, this is 1 in every 2 packs, so not a surprise to see that. There's Dade Stevens. Cavorsi. Sorry if it takes me a little bit of time. I don't want to drop them. It's a little bit problematic because they are bent. Randy Myers. Norm Charlton. And, of course, this would be the, just looking, this is the Series 2 checklist, which is not a numbered card. There's actually 4 checklist cards. Not part of the base set. I do throw them in the box. Whenever I do collate them, and I will collate these right off the bat. I've got a lot of old product. I still have some 95. I have some 96. Obviously, this is my 97. It's Navarro. Gonna find some more stuff. Definitely show you stuff. Oh, there's the Rocket, Roger Clemens, back when he was with the Blue Jays. Alan Watson, that was with the California Angels, their old uniforms. David Wells, by this point he had gotten, was a closer there, or not closer, but a reliever there in New York, where he never had to run again. Our next Stadium Slugger, which makes sense, again, we're going to get 1 every 2 packs, but this would be Ken Kaminiti. This amazes me how bent these cards are, because it's not like the box was like pressed down. Sean Berry, Francisco Cordova, the other thing I'm surprised about is, other than every once in a while, these are not the big names, and I have not looked. I mean, when I check checklists before I rip these packs, this is pack 4. One thing I'll do is I don't really look at the base checklist, because when you're trying to get them all, you're just going to get them all. You don't have to. I'm not worried about who it is. Oh, we got something real shiny in this one. Don't know what that is. Might be that Millennium card. But I don't look at who's in what one typically. You might find a picture or 2 of who's in the base set. John Franco, he's a good one. Nice reliever there for the Mets. Mike Hampton. But yeah, I don't necessarily check it out so in depth that I'll know every person that's going to be in it. So I don't know if Series 1 or Series 2 is the better of the 2. And I do think this is one of those Millenniums. Oh, this is a nice one too. Now this is one of the TSC Matrix cards of Tino Martinez. Now this is after Seattle when he moved to New York. Of course, he took a quick stint down in Tampa, played for the Devil Rays for a year or 2. That wasn't very long. And then he retired back with the Yankees. He's actually from Tampa. Actually went to Jesuit High School. My wife actually knows his brother. But pretty cool. So it's a little bit different, and really the reason why it's called the Matrix card, they did this foilish, refractory, whatever you call it. I mean, it makes it a pretty card, and just this one here definitely stands out. But these you should only find, odds again on that was, what was that, one for every 12 packs. So we're going to find 2 of these. So they're very nice. There's Tony Clark. Beckett. A little bit sticky here, but we'll get through it. Nice flying Ray Durham. And Jose Offerman. I think that should be the last one, and it is. And of course, we get to our checklist. And here's what's also very interesting about these cards. And I do open a lot of Stadium Club, but this was the first time they actually went, if you look real close at the thickness of the paper, this is really regular cardstock. This is gone to, I want to say it's 20 point. So definitely a thicker paper. And of course, they still use that today on the Stadium Club, which makes them a little bit thicker. Trying to mail them, put them in the mail. They are, can't quite put as many in a thin envelope. All right, let's take a look at pack number 5. There's Javi Lopez, a nice catcher with the Braves. Come on. And we saw Albert Bell, the Stadium Slugger, where here's his base card. J. Bell. We got back-to-back Bells, just spelled differently. Orlando Miller. Kind of looks a little bit like Cecil Fielder there. It threw me off because it's the Tigers uniform. Russ Davis. Okay, now we did get a good one. Nice Tony Gwynn. Mr. Padre. Todd Stottlemyre. Ochoa. Don't know why they have to spin these around. This almost think it's like Upper Deck. Tim Belcher, and then we got our checklist. So let's take a look at our last pack. And we are kind of behind the curve when it comes to the Stadium Club, or the Stadium Sluggers. But everything else, we're good to go. If anything, we're ahead because the Matrix card is 1 out of every 12 packs. And we've only opened 5 so far. Boy, that pack did not want to come open. Usually this is why I typically cut the pack rips out. But I will tell you that takes a long time. Well, not long time, but it does get having to cut and splice and all that type of stuff. It does take a little bit of time. So I would rather talk through them and do my best to get these open quick. There's Ryan Sandberg. Nice Hall of Famer there with the Cubs. Rondell White. And we got some. This is the last pack of the stack, so not surprised that they're going to hold together a little bit tighter, but they're doing no damage at all. I'm not worried about having to go and get the hairdryer on these. And we did get our 3rd Stadium Slugger, Andres Galarraga. Very, very nice one. Of course, this is very early Colorado Rockies. Narino, Ken Hill, Paul Shuey, and we got one more. And who is it going to be? Scott Stahovac. Yeah, definitely butchered that one. All right, and of course our checklist card. Let's see, what did we get? Now we did get a lot of base, and I am going to go ahead and collate this. Again, I was at like almost 72% done with it from our first box. We'll see how far I can get once I put those in there. And I'll probably put those right away just to get those to start compressing a bit. But we did, you should get 1 per 2 packs. We opened 6. We did get 3 of these Stadium Sluggers. Now these are part, let's see. Yeah, these are part of the, this is an insert, not insert set, it's a subset. So these are also part of the base. But Galarraga, Kaminiti, and Albert Bell, 2 of them are swinging and 1's done with a swing. It makes sense for a slugger. And we did pull one of these Tino Martinez. This is the Matrix card. Nice, shiny, whatever technique they use. Definitely looks, oh, even his uniform's doing it. That is pretty cool. So that's it. First strip of 97 Stadium Club Series 2 that I've done in a long time. I think the last time I did this was like 2021 sometime. I mean, it's been so long I don't even remember. But I hope you enjoyed it as I continue on trying to finish my Stadium Club's collection. Trying to do something moving forward while we're still waiting for 2022 Stadium Club to come out. As of me recording this, that is currently November 2nd. I'll not going to hold my breath because it's already been delayed a couple times. We'll see. And the hope is if there's any redemptions in the 2022 Stadium Club, that they reprinted or they've done something, not like what they did with Topps Chrome, where the redemptions are actually months, that, you know, they're not as long as they usually are. But I'm not going to whine now. We're going to wait for it. And I invite you once again to come join that journey with me. Do the channel a favor, do me a favor, hit that subscribe button and hit the notify bell. Also, any feedback, drop it in the comment section below and thumbs up the video. It's good for the channel, it's good for you, it's good for me. Makes the world go round. So I really appreciate it. Appreciate taking the time watching this. And until next time, bye now.